Welcome, I am NC Roxanine, and welcome to Daily Rambles, the channel that this video is going to be on. Is not going to be on my main channel. Oh, no, I might include it, but probably not. So I just want to show y'all how serious I took this. I literally watched the entire episode, and I literally did this the entire time, and yeah, I got very insane about it. And I feel like this is going to be a good review, so let's jump into it, shall we? Season finale, so let's just jump into it, shall we? First of all, it was a very emotional scene where Iris is dead, and then found out, oh, wait, she's not. It was actually HR that switched places with Iris when she was being held captive in Future Flash's lair, and then he bails her out, and then they switch bodies because they notice. That happens. So they switch bodies. So it was Wells that was pretending to be Iris, and Wells is Iris, and that whole thing. So basically they did a fake out, and then Wells died, and then Future Flash realized what's happening because he's getting all these new memories and stuff. So that's why he's remembering all the things. So then Cisco's got some jokes for the speed bazooka. I'm not gonna go into it, but it was really funny. Then Future Flash wants to splice himself throughout the all time, so he's everywhere for every second, every minute, every hour, every day of ever, which is crazy cuckoo pants. So, but Barry decides to meet Savitar in a parking lot to try to humanize him, and so that way he won't be cuckoo crazy pants anymore, basically. So, so future Savitar is at Star Labs, and it seems like everyone's trying to. Well, first of all, they're like, "I will shoot you if you try to kill Iris," basically. So, he's going around saying this is a bad idea, shouldn't have come, blah blah blah, and then we started to think that maybe he's got some more sense into him, and he won't be like like he's been doing it all around, killing people, being crazy and all that whatnot. So, but Tracy is mad because HR was basically her boyfriend that died basically right in front of her, and she is angry, like really angry. So then Future Flash. Oh, so then Harry Wells. Forgot. Comes is from Earth 2, so he talks to Tracy about HR and how like he was a good person and all that type of stuff. And then Future Flash gives some type of shout out to a Devove, some type of shout out for that. I guess that's looking for a future. Probably what's going to happen in 2000. Well, in the next season, probably. Then Savitar screws everyone over when he puts a philosopher's stone into the breach area and sends up like a signal into the sky. I don't know what that was for, to be quite honest. And then so they go back to the lair, and Caitlin's about to kill Cisco. Then Gypsy pops up, and because she vibed him, and they go back to Barry's apartment, and so everything is working itself out. Of course, Cisco's kind of mad about it because it's like, I was getting through to Caitlin. She's like, no, you weren't. You're about to die. Thanks anyway. So, I mean, that happened. And then, so then, so they go to the park where Savitar is trying to open the C-Force dimension portal. And Caitlin is sees a black Flash shows up, so she kills him with ice because they don't survive with with cold. So Black Flash is now gone. So she fires the speed bazooka to splice him and all over the Speed Force, and it turns out it was a skeleton key that broke Jay Garrick out of the Speed Force, and so he got to come out, and of course Savitar's not happy about it. But there is a great fight scene. This really starts to pick up for me. It was kind of slow at the very beginning, but it started to pick up towards the middle. And I like the fight scenes, even though it's pretty much all CGI. It was really well done, and it was thoroughly enjoyable. I view stuff on a viewable standpoint. I don't know any backstory really because I'm not really a comic book person, but I appreciate the cinematography and the artwork for it. It was really good in my opinion. So then, Caitlin, well, Killer Frost kind of snaps back into Caitlin just for a split second and ices Savitar when he tries to kill Barry. And the best part, probably this entire episode, is when Barry gets in Savitar's suit. He shoves future Barry out, and he jumps in, and the suit turns red. And then looks like he's about to kill Savitar, but then he destroys the actual armor, which is so crazy. I was like, oh, what happened? So basically it knocks out. So Barry knocks out Future Flash or Savitar. Let's just say Savitar. And I'm sorry for like kind of flickering. It's like 9:30 at night, so we just want to rock with this. Okay. Anyway, back on topic. I just had a quick little mention right there. So, but Savitar is about to kill Barry when he gets shot in the back by Iris, which is so crazy to me. I was like, what just happened? That's the same thing ever. I didn't think she was going to pull the trigger. I thought it was Joe for a minute. I was like, oh my god, he shot Future Flash. But no, it was Iris that did it. I was like, ooh. Finally, she got a little badass. And so basically, then he disappears from the timeline. So he's gone. So they have a funeral for HR. And they give like a very emotional speech about it. It was actually really good seeing that basically humanized everybody. And then Killer Frost shows up at the very end. And she knows that she's not really Killer Frost, but she's not Caitlin anymore, so she's trying to figure out who she is, and she rejects the cure that Julian made for her, which I probably should have mentioned at the very beginning, but I didn't. Sorry. Anyway, so then they are back at the apartment, and first they wake up scared, then they start laughing, and then the Speed Force comes out to play and sends lightning bolts literally everywhere. So they have to go figure out what's going on with that. And so basically the prison is now vacant. They need someone in the prison to keep the Speed Force from basically going out of haywire. So they need someone in there to do that. So basically Barry volunteers himself. So he's getting like a very emotional goodbye. And of course, well, not of course, but as per every season finale so far, Barry's mom pops up and said, you're going to hell. Just saying. And so basically to regulate the Speed Force so it doesn't spill out and destroy the Earth, basically. So they give really bad, I mean, not really bad, really sad goodbyes. And he goes in, and that's the episode. That's what it ends on. And then the Speed Force calms down, and everyone's kind of sad and disappointed and all that whatnot. What do I keep saying whatnot for? That's really weird. So anyway, it was a good episode. It wasn't great by any means. They could have done without a couple parts, but that's just me. But it was still a good episode. It was like, I'll say it's above average. I'll probably give like a. And I feel like Supergirl is actually better than this one. But I would give it like I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 80%, that's a B, that's good. It's above average. It was a good episode. There were some parts that I could have done without, but I mean, it was a good episode nonetheless. I really enjoyed it. So please let me know what you think down below. And I just want a quick shout out because I checked at the other video that I did, and I got like 11 views, which is, hey, that's amazing for me. It doubled, freaking doubled my view count period on Daily Rambles. Decimated it. Basically, like, it did really good. So I'm very excited for this. I hope y'all give it a like and let me know what you thought down below. What was the best part of the episode to you, and what was the worst part? I like to read comments. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning because it's like 9:30 ish something. Anyway, I kind of joined on, so I was going to leave it here. So just say give it a like, please subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.